Okay, we're starting with the hip crossover stretch. So you can lay flat on the ground, and then you'll just have your feet flat on the ground, a little bit in front of your hips. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, and then reach your hands out to either side, palms flat on the ground. Let's move that right arm up so that it's in line with your left. Yeah, 90-degree angles. Okay, and then just let your legs fall towards me. And then gaze at your right hand. How does that feel?
Good. It's a little tight. My back, right hip.
Okay. Is it comfortable enough to hold for about a minute?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good stretch.
Okay. If it becomes uncomfortable or painful, you can come out of it.
Okay.
Okay. So just breathe. And I have the timer going for a minute.
I gotta pay this now. It's smart.
Like, I don't know how much chit chat they'll care about on these videos.
Sorry, it smells like, yeah.
Feet?
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever tell you about how all the mats used to smell like feet?
No.
That was a thing, but I swear it had to have been related to like a couple of members who aren't our members anymore because it stopped.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, you can ask Kim or Allison. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Take a couple more deep breaths.
Am I supposed to relax more into it?
I would say it's a balance between like relaxing and engaging. Okay, slowly come back. Beautiful. And then bring your right foot back to the ground. Cross your left ankle over right thigh. And then press your left knee away from the body. Yeah. Then legs drop to the left. Is that the opposite side? No. Legs come towards me. Sorry. There we go. And gaze towards your left hand. Okay. Starting the timer again. How does it feel on this side?
Doesn't feel as tight.
Okay. Did you say your right hip was the tight one?
My left.
But the left hip doesn't feel as tight here?
Yeah, like the back, this part, it felt really tight on my right, but this one feels a little looser.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Just observations, right?
Yeah.
So noticing those imbalances, like that's what we can try to address with this kind of here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you got 25 seconds. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Like I said, as long as it's comfortable and not creating more pain,
No.
you're doing good.
Just feels like a deep stretch.
That's good. Okay, bring the legs back to center. Uncross your foot and relax. Next, we're doing crocodile.
Okay.
So, reach your hands out to either side, palms down. Perfect. For this one, you will stack one foot on top of the other, and you want to get your heel, like your Achilles, in between your big toe and your
Second.
the second toe. Yeah. So stack the right foot on top, and see if you can kind of, maybe tough with socks. Yeah. Stack the feet, and then you're gonna tilt your legs towards me, roll onto your left hip, and stack the right hip. Yeah. And then gaze at your right hand. So finding that same twist motion, how does this feel?
Good. This one feels more engaging.
Yes. You do want your glutes and your thighs to be engaged. So
Okay.
activate those, squeeze them together, and then just breathe. And I have the timer going.
Okay.
Did you notice any tightness or discomfort?
No. Not with this one.
Okay. Just keep breathing. slowly bringing your legs back to center, roll back, and uncross. And now we'll do the opposite foot, so stack left on top of right. Yeah, flex your toes, so you want your feet engaged the whole time. And then start to roll them towards the right side, onto the right hip, and gaze to the left. And just breathe softly.
More of a workout.
So, one of the guiding principles of the practice is straighten, then strengthen. And so we do certain things to straighten out the body and your posture, and then other moves to strengthen.
Okay.
Like air bench.
Yeah, this one feels kind of strengthening too. Honestly.
Yeah. It's good. But it doesn't have to be intense, you know?
No, yeah.
We underestimate the value of the basics.
That's what I had to relearn. Being an athlete. You don't have to die every workout.
That's true. Couple more breaths. And slowly come back to center. Okay, so this one is standing windmill. We want your heels and your hips against the wall, and you want feet to be about hips width distance apart. And then reach your hands out to either side. Shoulders are pressed straight into the wall. And you're just going to dip side to side without moving your hips. And so it doesn't matter how far you can go. Yeah. Try to keep your arms in a straight line. Come back to center. So you like dropped one arm. Try to keep your arms, like pretend like there's a steel bar connecting your hands, and then lean your torso. Yeah. Does that feel different?
Yeah.
And then come back. And then go to the left. There we go. And back to center. You're gonna do it 4 more times each side. How's this one feel?
Good. Kind of awkward.
It's okay. You don't have to go too far. And this is the last one. Oh, you let that arm drop a lot.
Yeah.
It's okay. And then one more. Okay. Now widen your stance to about 1.5 feet, a little bit wider. Okay. And then arms, you can relax your arms for a sec. Shake it out.
Okay.
And then extend your arms again. Press into the wall, heels and hips against the wall. Okay, you're gonna do that 5 times each side. And again, keep the arms straight. Yeah, try not to reach with your hand, just do that torso movement, yeah. There you go. And then bring the arms back up to level. Okay, there you go. Is it a little strenuous?
Yep.
Okay. Pain?
No pain, just
Okay.
feels like strength.
Okay,
Strength training.
that's good. Did you count how many that was?
Yeah, 2 more.
Okay.
So.
Beautiful. You can shake it out. Okay, we got 2 more rounds.
Yay!
Widen your feet to about 2.5 feet.
So keep widening.
Yeah, and then maybe step a little bit more. No, like widen your stance more.
Oh. Keep
Step
widening.
1 foot off the mat. Yeah. Does that feel unstable on that foot?
I think I should probably. I want it to be even.
Here, we can turn the mat. Yeah. Now you have no excuse. And you just like a tiny bit wider. Okay, heels against the wall, hips against the wall, hands flat. Okay, and again, we're tilting from the torso and trying not to dip an arm. Yep. And that's okay if you don't go very far. There you go. Maybe this will help with the shoulder.
Yeah.
last part is just coming back to feet at neutral. Yeah. Heels and hips against the wall one more time. Arms out to the side. You're doing great. Don't drop the arm. Just tilt the chest. You're gonna be so strong after you do all these.
I know, I'm gonna be so proud of myself.
Just 2 more each side. Did you do 5 each side? Okay, awesome. This next one is standing arm circles. So you can come away from the wall a little bit. You're gonna stand with your feet under your hips. So just separate your feet a little bit. You'll extend your arms out to the side and bring your arms back down. I'm gonna teach you about the golfer grip. So golfer grip is where we just curl our fingers in towards our palm. So hold your hands up kind of, and then just curl your fingers in and extend your thumb. But don't curl your fingers all the way into your palm. Yes, that's your golfer grip, just like that.
Wow,
It's a little funky, yeah. Yeah, but that's perfect. Now reach your arms out to either side, in line with your shoulders, turn your palms down. Keep the golfer grip, yep. And then you're gonna start to do little circles forward, 40 times. Beautiful. Try to pull your shoulders in. Okay. Oh, wait, I need to get to 40. Okay. Now re-extend your arms, but this time flip your palms up and back, and then draw your shoulders in. Yep. Okay, that looks good. And then you're gonna circle backwards. Yep. The hardest part is counting. I just count to 10 each time.
Focus.
You're doing great. Okay, amazing. So this one is called static extension. You're gonna start on hands and knees, come on to all fours. Perfect. And then walk your hands about 4 to 6 inches forward and lean your shoulders forward. So you want your hips, you still want shoulders stacked over wrists. So just shoot, yeah, we want like a little angle with your hips. Okay, drop your belly. So really let the hips sink in. Yeah, like really accentuate that curve. Yep, spread your fingers wide. And then we also want to collapse the chest and bring your shoulders together. So just let your chest drop between your shoulders. Yes. And you can let the head soften if that feels good. How does this feel?
Awkward.
A little awkward. I think that's part of it. So then we just hold this for a couple minutes.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's gonna be okay. You can let the head hang.
Oh, I just feel weak.
Don't feel weak. Just breathe. But if anything causes pain, then we come out of it early. And there's nothing wrong with that either.
No pain.
Yeah.
Just fatigue.
Just breathe gently. You feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're halfway there. Like you said, we need to come out of it early. That's okay too.
For sure.
Okay. Well,
I need this.
okay,
Actually.
but just remember that we don't always have to push through.
True. But I need this. Like,
Okay.
It feels more like just strengthening.
Good. And this is the foundation of these Ecises that you can do on your own to work on the posture things we chatted about.
Okay. But you said this wasn't like
Specific.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So it's not specific to like the little imbalances I was observing. But like I said, I can give you a personalized menu for my next assignment.
I will go down.
I love it. Okay, you got 5 seconds left. Okay, you can come back, relax. How did that feel? Do you feel like anything different?
Posture wise, no. It did feel like strengthening my arms. And then that's really and core.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. We call this upper spinal floor twist.
Okay.
Or supine twist. So you can come into fetal position on either side. Yeah, that works. Let's create a 90-degree angle with the legs. Yep, knees in line with your hips. And then bring your hands to touch to start. Okay. And I want you to keep your legs exactly as they are and just start to open your right arm up towards the other wall. Yep. And come back a tiny bit. I don't want your knees to, so your top leg pulled back slightly. We want to keep the knees perfectly in line. So don't open the arm more. Like just open the arm to a point before the knees move.
Okay.
And then you can use this hand to stabilize the legs.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's different from a supine twist in that we're not trying to bring our shoulders to the ground.
Okay.
Instead, we're trying to stabilize the pelvis and the knees. Okay. And then if you can look away, gaze away. So this one is about rotating the torso and then, How does this feel?
That once I moved it.
Once you moved your shoulder a little bit?
Yeah. It feels nice.
Good. It's just kind of the opposite of what we're used to teaching in yoga, which is ground the shoulders and twist the hips, and instead this is ground the hips and twist the chest. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, you can bring your right arm back. And then just switch sides. So set up the hips and the knees. 90-degree angle with the legs. So you can scoot your shins out a little bit. Yeah. And then bring your hands together. Okay. And then, and start to rainbow that arm up and over. And if you want your right hand, perfect. And relax. Okay. And if you can gaze away, you know, let your shoulder relax a little bit. You look like your shoulder's in your ear.
I know. Like it doesn't want to.
It's okay. Keep reaching this hand towards the and just breathe and relax. Got 10 more seconds. All right, slowly release, so unwind that top arm. And then we can come back to a seat. How did that one feel? Good?
Definitely more stiff on this side.
Yeah, on the shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's okay, it's something to work on.
Yeah.
This one is assisted hip lift. You're gonna put your feet on the wall, create a 90-degree angle. Yeah, can you bring your heels down a tiny bit? Okay, your feet are not level. Bring your feet. Okay. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And we don't want your hips to lift. So are your hips pretty settled on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. And then you're just going to press your right knee towards the wall without your hands. Energetically, yes. And then hands can relax out to the side. Feel okay?
Mm-hmm. Flex the foot.
Yeah. Thank you. Keep your right heel, foot engaged, flex the toes. And then the activation is with your right knee pressing away from the body towards the wall. Yeah. Does it feel pretty comfortable?
I wouldn't say like comfortable, just because I'm more conscious of like trying to engage everything.
Great. Uncross your right foot. And then left ankle over your right thigh. Left toes are flexed. And press your left knee towards the wall. And your hips flat. How does this side feel relative to the other?
It's tighter.
Yeah. It looks like you aren't able to push it as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel it like
Okay.
restricting me better.
That's okay. Maybe it becomes part of your daily routine. Yeah.
Should.
Will.
No.
Just keep breathing. Alright, you can uncross. And then bring your feet to the ground. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Our next posture is downward dog. So, starting from box pose, spread the fingers wide, tuck your toes, and then lift your hips up and back, straighten your legs, press your chest back towards your thighs. See if you can find a slight arch in your back. And we'll hold this for a minute. So it's just a static hold.
Okay.
Yeah. Knees straight and try to let your heels drop. I don't think I'm supposed to assist you, but. And then can you let let your low back drop at all, like towards, yeah, even the slightest little arch. That's a good adjustment.
I felt that in my calves actually.
Yeah, see, it's because we're connected. Halfway there. And just breathe. Okay, you can come down. Beautiful. How did that one feel? Good.
It was actually, yeah, good calf stretch actually.
Good. Okay, this is supine foot circles and point flexes. So reach your legs long, hug your right knee into your chest, and bring your hands behind your thigh. Yes. You don't have to hug your knee in so close, but yeah. And then maybe lift the, so that it's parallel to the ground. There we go, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna start with circles. And you're gonna circle clockwise 40 times. The hardest part is counting, right?
Yes.
And yeah, try to keep your knees still the entire time.
I don't really know how to do that.
You're doing great.
Okay.
I mean, there's like a tiny little bit of bobble, but I think it's more like if the knee is really moving forward and backward when you're trying to
Okay.
rotate the foot. Yeah. Don't lose track of your count. Beautiful. Flex your, yeah. Your left side. Okay, when you hit 40, go the opposite way. So then circle, lift your shin again, lower a little. Yeah, and then circle towards me. Engage the left foot by flexing your toes. Does it hurt?
No. Fatigue.
Huh?
It's just fatigue.
Okay.
My muscles are like, ugh. I don't work this out very often.
Was that 40?
No.
Okay, what count are you at?
25.
That's fine, it's okay to stop. It's not a race. Is that your ankle popping? Okay, but it feels okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, my ankles pop all the time too. I don't know if you've ever noticed my sound baths and all.
I get it. Yeah. Is that your ankles or your knees?
That's my ankles.
Yeah.
Almost without fail.
That's me, yeah. Alright,
Okay.
that's 40.
Okay, perfect. Now shin parallel, and we're just gonna point and flex 40 times. Flex, point. Point the toes all the way. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
It's fatigue.
Yeah.
It's okay, take a break. Maybe do 10 and then pause.
Okay.
Make sure to point your toes all the way. Is that 10?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay. We're almost there.
40 is
Give
a
me
lot.
a workout.
Yeah. I do feel this one like all the way up my leg.
Good.
I can feel it here and I feel it to here.
All connected. Is that 20?
Yep.
Okay. You're almost there. Just keep breathing.
Maybe.
10 more. You can do it. Alright, release that side. Shake out your leg. Just got one more side left. You got it. Okay, we'll start with the circles. Good. Flex of the right foot.
That's just 20.
Okay.
I feel like I went really fast on this side, so I'm
Okay.
trying to pace myself more.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, right?
Yeah.
Doing
Alright.
I don't remember which direction you went the first time.
Yeah.
Does that feel different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll keep better track next time.
No, this is the right way. I went clockwise and this is counterclockwise.
That's clockwise. But I think you were circling towards me,
Yeah.
and
The
now
first
you're going
time.
away from me.
Yeah.
It gets confusing when you do so many. It happens in Pilates too. 'Cause
Yeah.
of all this circling.
I feel like I'm in PT.
Yes.
This is essentially what it is.
Yes. It's very similar. Just a little different methodology.
Yeah.
Last 10.
No, I have one more set of time.
Waste your own list.
Unfortunately.
That'll be good for you.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Alright, we just have the point inflexes left.
Just no 40 more.
It'll fly by. The toes all the way. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to take breaks.
Burning.
It's okay. But not painful. Or is it painful?
No. No.
Like, I wish I could say it was.
Yeah.
To get me out of this.
Yeah. It's kind of like a burn so good kind of thing, you know, like
Yeah.
you know that you're building.
Muscle?
Yeah.
Good.
It's like kind of cramping a little bit.
Alright, well just pace yourself. Take breath. Technique looks good. What are we at, 20?
Are we? It's really 20? I think you're right.
I think so. We just got 20 left.
I thought we were gonna do fun exercises with Sally.
They're gonna feel so much more fun when your posture is aligned.
Like 10. Just like look model, be cute.
Almost there. Okay.
That really burned. I'm gonna be sore from that tomorrow.
That's okay. It's growth.
Yeah.
Yep. But as long as it doesn't cause pain, that's the goal. The finale is air bench or wall sit. Okay, so you're gonna press your back against the wall and then walk your feet out. So we don't wanna come into a straight 90 degrees. We wanna just be a little bit above 90. That, you don't have to go that low. That's good. Okay. And do your feet feel good? You can have them a little bit forward. going.
Okay.
You're gonna see how long.
Yeah, like not 2 minutes.
We'll see, right? So just tell me when you want to tap out.
Okay.
So for this one, we're getting you into that basically a wall sit, but not perfect 90-degree
Okay.
angles. So getting a little bit more support with the feet, and then not dropping the hips as low as you would in a traditional wall sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it more doable. That makes 2 minutes more doable than being in a 90.
Yeah. The straight angles. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's easy by any means.
You're doing great. And I'm not gonna look at the timer. You just tell me.
No.
Well, I can tell you when you get to 2 minutes.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Okay.
Manageable?
Yeah. Not painful. Very like engaging.
This is to strengthen your quads
Yeah.
and your everything that feeds into the pelvis. You're past a minute. No, thank you.
PTSD.
Well, we don't want to give you that. We're gonna write new memories.
Yeah. This feels better.
There you
Yeah.
go. Not so scary.
No.
You're doing awesome. Starting to feel a little tired.
Bit.
Just remember how fatigued you got with the foot circles.
That actually, that was awful.
And the truth comes out. You're almost there.
Okay, I can make it.
You are gonna make it.
Shaking a bit.
That's 2 minutes.
Yay!
Hey, woohoo! Great job.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay, that's a little bit of a workout. Make it
Except
more
for my
exciting.